Okay. Now, we should have audio and video. I see video. We should have audio now. Okay. All right, good. Now I have audio. That's why I do that every morning. I had desktop audio enabled and microphone disabled because yesterday I had to recapture some stuff for YouTube. So that's why I run the tests every morning. If you are curious, that is why. I think I went 45 minutes one morning not realizing that there was no audio because I didn't test audio. So there you have it. All right, speaking of which, back to the training room, make our daily plans. Switch these two for a second. My 325-day login. I don't think I could sell that. Yeah, I've got to spend some monies this morning before I do much of anything else. More free boosts. 25 Odin marks is always a good thing. Case of credits. I can't use that yet. I can destroy that. Can't sell that. Can't sell any of this stuff yet until I spend some money. Alright, so we've got Hightown, Trash, Kingpin's Warehouse. We got Wakanda and Axis. That's the daily plans. So who do I want to start? Actually, let's see if anybody could use some re-rolling. Oh, that looks good. Angela. She must have needed the crit and crit damage. That's pretty good. Those look all okay. Black Cat. Oh, wait. Are these 66? Yep. 66, 66. But Black Cat's not.
I heard there was a strong possibility to profit off this endeavor.
She's still at 63 and 63. She could probably, well, let's bump both these up. Need to spend some monies. Oh, completely forgot to. Yep, it's all going into fighting. Okay, does any of her stuff need re-rolling? Nope, her stuff all looks pretty good. Black Widow.
Mission accepted. No need to lament. Medusa is with you always.
Okay. These both need to be bumped up. Spend my money.
They will not see me coming.
Everything else looks like it's that one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. I could have probably. Ooh, her attack speed's low. That's interesting. Why is her attack speed low? She's got lots of critical damage. Her crit's pretty good. So why is the attack speed low? Oops. I should put 50 points here. So I could take 2 points out of here. Just put 20. There we go. I took 2 out of fighting, and I got 1 fighting and 1 intelligence in its place. But my attack speed's gone up now. Still a little low, but it's okay. Already looked at all that. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Heroes Synergies looks good. Okay. So Black Widow looks pretty good. But Cable.
We can do this the hard way or the easy.
I guess I could post. Let people know, hey, I'm online. Streaming at Marvel Heroes. F2P. Free to play now. Twitch.tv Blazar Gaming. Alright. Post. I always forget to let people know. Post to my channel. Hey, I'm online. How's this guy doing? Okay, he's been bumped up to 66 and 66. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Ooh, ouch. We can re-roll this one. Oh, looks really good. Looks pretty good. Let's re-roll this guy. I know it's expensive, but I don't mean just
I have a few
money-wise. Money-wise, it's inexpensive. But it takes 50 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, and 10 of those. But you pick those back up quickly, so we want at least 3 fighting.
I love a target-rich environment.
Much, much better. We'll take that. So it just cost me 100 of each of my crafting materials. See, now I'm at 899, 900, 900 instead of 1,000, almost 1,000 on everything. But that's good. I'm spending some money, which is a good thing. I was able to get rid of those. Oh, there's one more. And that one. All right. Freed up a lot of space. But while we're at it, let's keep looking. Everything else looked fine. We got 1 point we can spend. Here. All right, who's next on the list? Captain Marvel. Captain Marvelous.
Wow, long time no see. Behind every good sorcerer is an even better sorceress.
Let's see, these 66, 63. Okay, this one looks okay. Just needs to be bumped up. 66.
I've made a lot of progress lately.
Red Onslaught
Time
medallion.
to get cracking. Head stacks.
Alright. That's perfect for her. Strength and energy. Alright. Slow, brutal damage rating. So we can re-roll this a couple times. Try to get
I do enjoy a nice, quiet laugh.
numbers up a little bit. I won't do this all day. I know. It's boring. But I've got to get this money down because I'm going to get it all back. I don't like wasting. I think I like that one. Sure, the health's low, but 1,800 more health. 27. It's going to put her over my minimum requirements of health, which is 27.5. She's 1,000 over. Try to tweak it for 30 more damage? Nah. All right. What I want on this one is I want critical hit and brutal strike. Well, no, I don't think I'm going to change this to try to get but
Would you like to see something I just invented?
It would be nice to get the base damage versus bosses up. And just hope I don't lose too much of the other stuff. Well, I did get it up. We need critical hit to melee. There we go. It's exactly what I want. A critical hit to melee at 390. Damage rating at 360. And damage to bosses 5.9%. Thank you, Miss RNG. Ooh, this one looks good. Not gonna mess with that one. Infinity System. She's got a point to spend. Right there. And what? Wait, what? She's energy and strength. Okay, there it is. She looks good. Deadpool.
Okay, but you asked for it. I guess it'd be a pirate's life for old pirate Deadpool.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. He gets those. I think he's okay. Not surprising. He's also got a point to spend. On fighting, of course. Fighting durability. He's got the fighting durability. He's in good shape. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom.
Hail, immortal Doom, rightful heir to this planet.
Oh, you're a funny one. Mr. Doom.
Some of these are a bit untested.
Immortal. Rightful.
Does not speak in absolutes, only unequal truths.
Rightful ruler of the planet. Heir to the whatever. Ooh, yeah, but that wouldn't be much more critical hit. Ooh, that one looks good. That one's good. And that one's pretty good too. So he's okay. Infinity System. Whoa, he's got a lot of points. He's energy intelligence. So it all goes into intelligence, of course. Okay. Energy and intelligence. Yep, he's got his energy and intelligence. So he's in pretty good shape. 66, 66, 69. Oh. He's good. Doctor Strange.
Who sees the wisdom of Doctor Strange?
I like how they're both in red, white, and blue with yellow trim. Color coordinated. She's a little more yellow. He's a little more gold. but she's wearing gold bracer. 1 gold bracer. Wonder what that's all about. All right. 66, 66. That looks okay. Yeah, you could squeeze 20 or 30 more damage rating out of that. That's no big deal. That's okay. Could squeeze another 10, 15 crit. That's no big deal. And that one's okay. So he looks okay. I got a point to spend in intelligence or fighting. Where have I been putting it? I've been putting it in fighting. He must have a lot of crit damage. And he does, over 10,000. Alright. And he's fighting in intelligence. Yep. He looks like he's in good shape. Electra.
I will find my honor in battle.
Alright. First of all, 66, 66. Good. That looks fine. Wow. Looks really nice. Looks really fine. That looks good. All that looks good. Infinity System is... Yeah, I played her recently. And speed and fighting. She looks very good. Electra is alright. Emma.
Yes, once more into the fray.
Alright, Emma's got a 66. Ooh, a 63. Go away. And go away. Alright. Let's bump this guy up.
Very well, if I must.
Alright. You could squeeze a tiny bit of crit out, but I'm not going to bother. Another tiny bit of crit, and I'm not going to bother. That one works. Durability and intelligence. That was made for her. That one's very nice. You could squeeze 30 or 40 more mental powers out of mental damage, but that crit's too nice to lose. And you could squeeze some more health and crit out of that, but it's okay. Nah. Let's work on this a little bit.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I want right there. We'll work on this a little bit. I still want 3 intelligence to start with, of course. Oh, except for crit. How is her crit? 55. She doesn't need all that health. How's her mental damage? 6,700. Ouch. Ouch in a good way, I mean. She's going to have over 7,000. Do I want to try to push the crit up? I think so. I still want 3 intelligence. We can do better than that. Still do better than that. Oh, 1 intelligence. 3 intelligence. Oh, there we go. That's it. It's what I wanted. Still got plenty of mental damage rating. It's still going to put us over 7,000. Health is fine. She only need about 600. See, that's way more than a range character really needs, but it's good. Ooh, I see what's low. Ah, and I know why it's low. That's the low number. But I'm about to show you why. But that's really nice. Crit damage over 10,000. Mental crit 57%. I'll show you why the base damage is so low. Let me go ahead and give her these. But the base damage is so low because, ta-da! Whoa, nope. Why is the base damage so low? It's a good question. Why is her base damage 140%? Okay, this has no base damage on it. It's not hers. That's got 6 total. It's got 3 total. It's only missing 1. 4. 1. They just didn't give her any base damage. But I gave her 4 there, and I gave her 5 there, and I gave her 6 there, and I gave her 3 there, and I gave her 3 there. They didn't give her any here, but that's okay, because of here. They gave her a lot of mental damage instead of base damage. And base damage just translates into mental damage. So I've got characters that have 200, over 200 of this, but have very little of this. So it all evens out. I think you know what I'm talking about. When they balance characters, they say, hey, this character is going to be strong on critical hit. So we need to make them weak on damage. This character is going to be strong on base damage. So we need to give them lower critical hit. It's a balance thing. This is one of the lowest base damages I've seen, but one of the highest damage ratings I've seen. So that's what I'm talking about. They balance the overall package. They don't just give everybody maximum every stat. They'll give somebody maximum of 1 stat, which in her case is damage rating, and then they lower something else. In this case, it's base damage. She looks good. And when we look at the next character, you'll see what I'm talking about. Invis.
Okay, we'll just have to push ourselves a little harder now.
I'm not going to the raft. No, I'm not. What are you wearing? Oh, okay. From a distance, it looked like she's wearing something gray, but it's just the shadows cast upon her. It's white. It's the shadows. All right. Now, see, her base damage is 380. But she's 3,000 less damage. But wow, that's 240% more than Emma. Emma was. But she's got 4% less crit, 3% less crit. whole lot less crit damage. So, where she's got a lot of base damage, she's a lot lower in everything else. That's how they balance these characters out. Got 1 point to spend. I did look at Emma's. I looked at Emma's stuff, didn't I? Yeah, because I redid one of them. Okay. Just trying to keep my bearings. All right, so she is durability and energy. She looks okay. Yeah, you could squeeze 10 or 20 more energy damage, but that's no big deal. Squeeze 10 more crit and brood out of that one. Okay, that needs to be upgraded. That one's okay.
A couple of these
You can tell the last recipe that I picked up is the medallion upgrade. Because just about every one of my characters need
Storm, ready for action.
need their medallions upgraded. It's not a good Ultron medallion at all. Do I have a better Ultron medallion? Whoa, much better. Let's sell that one. Fix this one. Upgrade this one.
I do enjoy a nice, quiet lab.
This one's much better. All right, so five energy, 1 to all attributes, 4 durability. So how did she get so much base damage? There's 5. There's 6. 4. 5. 7. So her budget was much higher in base damage, but much lower on regular damage. She's almost 3,000 less damage than Emma had, but she's 244% more base damage than Emma had. So, big difference. All right. Jean's next.
I'm here to put your mind at ease.
I took the bus as soon as I heard.
All right, Jean. It's energy and intelligence. 66, 66. Whoa, very nice. Gem of the Curse. Everything over 90%. That one's very nice. Everything's almost 90% or above. That one's okay. It'll do. $918 crit and brute. She gets energy and intelligence from that. And that one's good. No points to spend. Ah, she doesn't have energy. She doesn't have Black Bolt either. I don't know why she has Hulk. That'll be Black Bolt. Gives her more crit. I could probably ditch Iron Man. She doesn't need the Scarlet Witch stuff. She needs Gambit. If I can find the feller. Alright. Ultron's where she gets her intelligence. Vision some range. Wolverine. Alright. So now we've got brutal, critical, boss damage. There's more boss damage, but it's okay. She's in good shape. Lots of mental damage and crit, ranged damage. Oh yeah, Iron Man. Gives him range, but she doesn't do energy. So, there's somebody better. Winter Soldier would give 3 more to ranged. Psylocke would give 3 more to mental. Jean Grey could have given mental and energy. Doesn't matter. All I needed was the 3 mental. The energy doesn't matter. Or the 3 ranged. Mental or ranged is always needed. Alright. So Jean's okay. Kate and Kitty.
Some people have impeccable taste.
No, we're not going to the raft. Alright. 66, 66. So she's been upgraded. That's fine. Yeah. She could squeak a tiny bit more out of crit there, but no big deal. Tiny bit more there, but that's fine. Could get quite a bit more crit here, but those are so expensive. That's pretty good. That looks good. That looks fine. Infinity System, there 1 point to spend. That looks good. If you look at her stats, she's just over 300 base damage, but her physical damage is only 5,000. Physical crit is really nice. It's almost 59. Oh, her range crit is 62. She's got a lot of crit and a lot of crit damage. Wow. She doesn't have the 2,000, the 7,000 plus damage that Emma has, but way more everything else. Not way more, but she seems to be budgeted very well. See, Emma's 140 base damage really surprised me. And there's only one piece of her gear she's not wearing, and that's her slot 5. Kitty. Kitty's newer.
I can do this. I have to.
Kitty's newer. 66. Not 66.
Would you like to see something I just invented?
I'll do just about anything for my friends.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. The ones that matter most are the critical hit to melee, which is 88%, the damage rating, which is 87%, and the base damage to bosses, which is 100%. So she's fine. That one's fine. When you hit with a melee, you get 290 brute. You hit with range, you get 290 crit. When they're both up, she gets 3 more fighting. So that's fine. There's only 2 things there, attack speed and health. Let's at least get the health up. Oops, over here. I'd like to get the health up over more than, closer to 1500 would be nice. All right. Ooh, the brutal strike and critical hit numbers went way down. So I've got to watch those. Spending all my monies. 257, 257, and 1385. I think that's good enough. That one's good. I still wanna bump that up. I'd like to get that health up higher, and that other one quit showing up. I guess if I swap places with him, then it'd quit showing up. There we go.
Would you like to see something I just invented?
Oh yeah, she gets, I'll fix that in a second. Now, let's get it over 1400 health and keep a high number on the crit and brute. Not high enough on the crit and brute. Not high enough on the crit and brute. Wow. Not high enough on the crit and brute. There we go. 14 and 258. I'll take it. one more point to spend. That looks good. Hope this isn't boring to you guys, but you know, sometimes you just need to go and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. All of those need to be upgraded by one.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Slot 4. Upgrade. Insignia. Upgrade. Medallion. Upgrade. Guess I don't have to keep coming away from that guy. That looks alright. That's fine. You can squeeze tiny bit of crit out of it, but ooh, could get up to 3 durability and 3 intelligence, but I don't know how long that would take, how much that would cost. It is just Loki. It's just Loki. Those are fine. He's got 2 points to spend. Rest looks good. He is durability and intelligence. Magic.
Of course I will help wherever I am needed.
Do you believe in magic? 66, 63, 69. All right. So this needs to be upgraded.
I've made a lot of progress lately.
You will believe in magic.
I can stay there. Stay there. Gawk. Yeah, to squeeze out a little more brutal damage, I'm not going to change those. Tiny bit of damage rating, nope. That one's nice. That one's fine. And that one's good. Infinity System. She's good to go. I've played her quite a few times lately, so I've fixed her, patched her up a bit. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Psylocke.
Have we a spot of bother to clean up?
All bets are off when me and Psylocke are on the case. Right, Betsy?
Right, Betsy. All right. 66, 63. So she
Yes, I
needs
have been spending a lot of time in the lab.
needs a medallion upgrade. That one's good. That one's good. Ouch. I'm gonna hit that one time. Nope. It's here. It's at the top. 2 fighting. It'd be nice to have 3 fighting. Much better. Yeah, I could squeeze more crit and crit damage out of it, but every time I push that button, I lose 50 of every crafting material. See, now I'm down to 750. I was at 1,000. Everything else was fine. She's got a bunch of points to spend. Fighting and intelligence. Fighting gets more crit damage. Intelligence gets more crit. Looks like we can keep hers balanced. Balanced. 36, 36. That's balanced. She's the one that does not have any of her own gear. All of them are any hero. But what do her stats look like? Mental crit is 55. Critical damage is over 9,000. Brutal strike, brutal damage, base damage 288. Mental damage rating over 6,000. Fighting and intelligence. She's got her fighting and intelligence. Oh, stay over here. Rocket. Rocket Raccoon. He needs an upgrade. It's the only one that needs upgrading. That looks good. That one's good. That one's fine. That one's good. That one's good. That's good. He's missing something. Energy. He's missing Gambit. I could give up Jean for Gambit. Gave up 3% energy damage to 4% for 4% energy damage. So that's good. Rocket's good. Oh, we didn't look at his stats. As you can tell, it's going to be crazy amount of base damage, 408%. He's only got 4k energy damage. His energy crit's 57. Critical damage is just over 9,000. But not much in the brute department. But he also has a summons Groot that does lots and lots of damage too. Summon damage rating 28%. 1600. So he's got benefit from Groot. Rogue. All right, Rogue. 66, 66. So she's been upgraded recently. That's pretty good rolls. That's pretty good rolls. That's all right. That's all right. She's durability and fighting. And yeah, because of her because she does physical, mental, and energy damage, it's really good. That's why she has the power Duke too. She's got a point to spend. And she's got her fighting and durability. So she looks like she's in good shape. All right, Scarlet. So she's had some recent upgrades. Wow, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good because she doesn't care about the durability. That's fine. That's very fine. No points to spend. That looks good. So, her stats are 58% mental crit over almost 12,000 critical damage. Brutal strike and brutal damage are blah. Her mental damage rating is just under 5,000. And her base damage is 336. So you can kind of see how she's nowhere close to Emma here, but she's way above Emma here. And about the same as Emma here. I think she's less than Emma here. Nope, she's way more than Emma here. And way less than Emma here. So they all kind of balance out. Hopefully they all balance out. At least that's what the developers want. They want them to all be balanced. She-Hulk. Shulk. Shulky. Alright. Let's look. That's okay. That's okay. That needs to be bumped up. That's okay. Ooh, that one needs to be way bumped up. That one needs to be bumped up. Okay.
My genius goes way beyond just shrinking things.
Slot 1.
I heard we were gonna be beating up cute boys all day. Mind if I tag along?
Slot 4. Slot 4. And the medallion. All right. So all those look fine. Infinity System. We got 1 point to spend. Strength, durability, she looks good. So what did her stats look like? Her physical crit is 53. She's a little lower than the others. Critical damage is just over 7,000. That's a lot lower than some of the others. Brutal strike is up. So she's a lot higher here and lower here. Base damage is in the middle. But she's got good physical damage rating, 6,500. One of the highest physical damage ratings I've seen, but one of the lowest critical damage ratings I've seen. So again, they try to balance them out. They don't want to give everybody the exact same thing. Spider Girl, Spider Girl.
Friendly neighborhood spider girl at your service.
All right. 66. So I've been keeping her up to snuff. That's good. You could squeeze more brutal damage out, but that's good. That's good. That's good. So all that looks good. Infinity System, that's caught up. Yep, she's all caught up. Her physical crit is nearly 57. Critical damage is low. Oh wow, because I had to put health. I had to put health on her. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take away some survivability. Critical damage rating, please.
Here comes the spider girl.
Critical damage rating, please. There you go. And now let's bump it up to... we want 620 or higher, something like that. 1620 or higher, I mean. Or health is real low now. Miss RNG, are you out there? Please give me a little help. I'd like critical damage rating over 1620, something like that. Please, Miss RNG, thank you. Just gotta say please. Alright. Well, I got the critical damage rating up. Still lowered a lot of them. Brutal strike's lower than a lot of them. Physical damage is way lower than a lot of them. Base damage is lower than a lot of them. So the only thing good on her is her crit. Oh yeah, I don't want to forget to check the melee damage. Extra 1600 of melee damage. So damage is not quite as bad as it looks because of all the melee damage. And the health's a little bit lower than I like. But her damage reduction is way over. More than most. So I think it equals out. I think it equals out. Alright. That's Spider Girl. Squirrel Girl.
Yay, squirrel time!
Squirrel Girl should be up to date, I think, because I love Squirrel Girl. That's good. $5.99 and 600. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good. That's good. Ooh, we're missing one. Fighting and speed. So we're missing War Machine. I could give up Colossus for War Machine. Hawkeye for War Machine. Definitely Hawkeye for War Machine. I don't even know why I had Hawkeye. X-23 for bleeding. Yep. There's someone else. So I can give up Luke Cage for She-Hulk. It's an extra 1% physical. Colossus could be given up for oh yeah. Don't want to give up Winter Soldier. Let's see. This one's the only one ranged, I think. That one's doesn't matter. Oh, that one's ranged too. So yeah, Winter Soldier gives ranged and melee. So she's better off now. Looks good. That's my Squirrel Girl. Her stats look like 61% crit. Very nice. Woo! Critical damage is low. Oh, here's another one I had to give health to. She doesn't have that good of a catalyst at all. Stupid broken Yui. Alright, catalysts. She is fighting and speed, so of course you want fighting more than anything else. None of them are very good. I was hoping one of them would have health on it. What was the other one? Speed? She's fighting in speed. Yep. Speed. Alright. There's the health I need. So we're going to go with speed. This is better in two ways. The health on it and the mutation bonus. Much, much better. Excuse me, and I'm forgetting my fruit juice. So,
My genius goes way beyond just shrinking things.
transfer catalyst affixes.
I've been waiting all day for this chance.
Alright, so we've picked up 4% base damage. I can now, let me get this out of the way. I can now put critical damage rating on this one. Critical damage rating, please, Miss RNG. Please. Pretty please. Thank you. Now, let's bump it up to 1620 or higher, please. 1611 works. So actually it must be 1610 or higher. There we go. Now, we've got our critical damage rating at least over 7,000 now. Still pretty low. But she's got high crit. Base damage middle of the road. Physical damage is low. Survivability is a little bit low, but she does get the 20% dodge if I'm keeping up with things as it goes. So I don't mind her survivability being a little lower. See, I prefer this 37 and this 27.5. So they're both just a little low. But she does get 7% dodge chance full time and a 20% more, plus 20% more most of the time. No points to spend. All that looks good. I think she's fine now. Squirrel girl. Squirrel girl. Storm.
Bright lady, guide my hand.
66, 66. So she's been upgraded, which is not surprising since I use her whenever we need crowd control in Cosmic. We could get more damage rating out of that. 2 speed and damage rating.
Some of these are a bit untested.
And I've been spending lots of monies, but that's okay. I want 2 speed and much higher damage rating.
Doris, give me strength.
It went the other way. That's it. That's all I wanted. Happy camper now. Signature attributes. Infinity system, we've got a point to spend. And speed? Oh, it's speed or energy. Might as well be speed. Because speed will 10% less damage taken from area attacks. 14% less damage taken from ranged attacks. Oh. She doesn't have Gambit. I can give up Jean for Gambit. That gives me 1% more. That works. And then her stats ended up looking like very low crit. Only 52.2 crit. Very low critical damage. So she's low on the crit and critical damage. And even non-existent brute and brute damage. And not a lot of energy damage. But she does have a high base damage. So, yeah. Reason some of her numbers look pretty low is because they are pretty low. Yeah, I need to change her. Need to change her rune word to dupe inspiration. Have to go upstairs to do that.
If you're gonna be wasting money like that, the least you could do is throw some shields in.
Dupe inspiration will give me between 2 and 300 crit, between 2 and 300 brute, between 2 and 300 health, defense, so on and so on. I'll be giving up 300 damage rating, but everything else will go up. It does cost a dupe, but that's okay. I didn't have any. No, didn't have any of the other dupes. I've got lots of dupe runes right now.
Let my fury rain down upon evil.
Yeah. Got low numbers. See? All those red 0, 0, 4. Let's do it again. Much better. So that'll work. That'll bring up crit and brute a little bit. 54% now instead of 52. So that gave me 2% crit. My brute 18.8. Alright, it went up 4%. So that gave me 4% brute, 2% crit.
Oh my god, is that a talking raccoon? Adorable.
Adorable. So she's not super duper DPSer, but her strength is super duper AoEer. Hey. It's that funny moment when you realize your shirt's inside out. All right, give me 30 seconds. I'll fix my shirt. Ta-da! Now I have a pocket. All right. So she's super AoE'er. She's just not super single target. Not super single target. Task, Thing, Thor, Ultron. Do I even care? War Machine, blah, 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 blah. X-23. I do care about X-23.
Why are they so long?
Okay, that needs to be upgraded. That needs to be upgraded. Those are all okay.
Would you like to see something I just invented?
Who is my target?
All right. $598 and $600. Yeah, it's probably my best Sabretooth, except it's not cosmic. That's okay. Physical damage, durability. It's good enough. Tough enough tombstone. She must have needed crit for me to give her that. Crit and damage rating. That's good. Fighting and speed. That's what she is. Fighting and speed. Ooh, I had to give her a bunch of health. Damage and crit. I see a pattern. Damage and crit and health. Health. Oh, wait a minute. He's fine. I got 1 point to spend. Durability. Durability and speed. Okay, she looks fine. What kind of stats does she have? Ouch. 46 crit. Critical damage. Ouch. That 2,000 health. Oh, we gotta look at melee crit too. 48.8. So her crit's really a little higher than it looks, but not by much. Good base damage. Not bad. And a bunch of melee damage. She's okay. I think everybody's okay at this point. I could look at War Machine.
Nice to dust off the armor again.
63, 63. Everything else is fine.
You can get a lot done when you're not worrying about fighting supervillains.
Infinity System. He's got a point to spend. What is he? He's durability and strength. I don't have Emma. He needs Emma. Now we got Emma. Ant-Man. Luke. Instead of Luke, we need She-Hulk. Okay. How does his stats look? Range crit. Just under 50. Critical damage. Less than 9,000. Brutal strike. Not so great. It's got some good physical damage numbers. Range probably not helping him any. Nope. When you're standing still, you get 3 durability. When you're moving, you get 3 strength. He's good enough. Alright. Now, I got to decide who I want to play. Somebody that's good at trashing stuff. My best trashing people are, of course, Spider-Girl and Storm and Hulk and She-Hulk and Jean and Scarlet Witch. They're all my best trashers. Ooh, excuse me. Do some She-Hulk smash.
The spectacular She-Hulk is on the case.
Go trash Doc Ock's warehouse. I know it's not Dr. Octopus's warehouse. It's Kingpin's warehouse. Trash Kingpin's warehouse.
Not on your life, Buster.
Trash the warehouse. 3 more pieces.
When I'm on the front line,
We're through trashing the warehouse.
Annoys me.
And there's my cube jar.
Come on, you know me better than to let down your guard. One more round?
Oops. Let's give her a strength pet. Alright. She-Hulk smash.
Don't stand too close to my computer, Bags. I'm just about...
know how much trouble I went through just to punch you in the face?
Just to punch you in the face.
When I'm on the front lines, it helps me forget my more unsavory moments.
Modoc. Modoc as opposed to less doc. Mo or less.
Don't worry. We can still be friends after you pay your debt to society.
As far as lawyers go, She-Hulk is one of the least monstrous.
Excuse me.
I wouldn't have to use feathers making up. We were expecting a spy. Oh, I have powers that will literally make
Hulk smash.
You must be doing something right.
Getting our cube shards. Mandarin.
Are you Scott or Hank or Eric or I don't know. All you Ant-Men look the same. I did not dress for this occasion.
Did not dress for this occasion. Gotta remember to pick up crafting mats again.
Plate of nachos.
Because I spent a lot of my crafting mats. Almost 300 of each. But everybody's stronger now.
What? Were you expecting a Spider-Man?
Carnage is supposed to come out well, Tuesday we've got some maintenance. Wednesday, the Spider-Man Homecoming event is supposed to end. I don't remember now. Let me grab my water bottle. I'll grab my water bottle and then we'll look. We'll look on the forums and see what day Carnage is supposed to come out. All right, 60 seconds. All right. Let's see. When is Carnage supposed to come out? So, if I grab Marvel Heroes window, drag it over here to this computer, make it full screen, switch my scene. Alright, so Friday summary. Guess I should scroll to the top. Where's my scroll bar? Let's get that out of the way. Where is my scroll bar? Oh, it's way down here. Let's go to the top. Now we make it full screen. Oops.
This is so friggin' frustrating. Just do what you gotta do and get us back to the action.
Downtime Tuesday, the day before my birthday, for some back-end work on the servers. Thursday, we'll have server downtime planned to bring Carnage. So we get Carnage on Thursday. And the Spider-Man Homecoming event lasts till Wednesday, my birthday. So on my main account, whichever costumes I don't get from logging in every day, I need to try to get those. From the Spider-Man cards, before the Spider-Man cards go away. So Tuesday we've got server maintenance. Wednesday's the last day of the Spider-Man Homecoming event. And Thursday we have an update, including the new character Carnage. Oops. Okay, what's the deal here? What'd I do wrong? I think I missed a turn somewhere. Right here. I missed a turn. Now, I'm not really looking forward to Carnage. Just to be honest. So I'll level him up to red prestige as quickly as I can on my main account.
Use pheromones to make you love me.
And then probably park him forever. But we'll see.
Can't wait to get home and blog about this.
It's about time one of you costume freaks showed up. As if this day couldn't get any worse.
But the whole year is not going to be a flop, since they are going to give us Spider-Woman.
The Lizard, huh? What a creative name. I guess I should talk. Coffee done. Got the roster.
Jameson. Nobody cares what you have to say.
Now that's what I call due process. This is so much fun, I'd do it for a romance.
Why would I join you?
Don't think this buys you any free publicity.
You really didn't think this cunning plan was what we were doing.
Another costume freak.
You should start playing now.
Get out of my newsroom.
Wow.
You really didn't think your cunning plan all the way through.
You tough enough for Tombstone. Wow. He pretty much resisted my signature. Ooh, I don't need it. Wow.
Once again, the Jade Giantess reigns supreme.
Death from above. The vulture is here.
Hello, bad breath.
You won't stand in my way. There's more of that way talking. Lady, you're green with envy.
Don't expect to see this in tomorrow's Daily View.
Once again, the Jade Giantess reigns supreme. Ah, the perks of being a superhero.
Superhero. Now we'll come back and do it in normal mode.
So, I'm not a brand name Avenger. I'll still save your sorry butt. So, I'm not a brand name Avenger. I'll still save your sorry butt.
It's about time one of you costume freaks showed up.
Air conditioning just kicked on.
Another costume freak. Get out of my nose room.
I got a lot more tricks where that came from.
Sorry, I'm out of the room. Dude, 1900 call. It wants its colonial hunting get up back.
What? Were you expecting a spider?
Death from above. The vulture is here.
The vulture is here.
Don't expect to see this in tomorrow's Daily News.
That was great. I think I'll celebrate with a big honking plate of nachos.
Hey, Gandalf, I got a question for you.
Gandalf.
Are you still cute under that big red mask of yours, Spidey?
Okay. Just for clarification, I am not a scrub.
Structural integrity covered.
I'll take a lake route. Sure. Why not? Strength. Ah. Summonses. Cobra's hood is better, and it's not that good on her.
I won't even have to use pheromones to make you love me.
Are you hitting on me, Eddie? I don't have the best track record.
Oh, excuse me.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Jumping without hesitation, I am not a scrub.
Have that victory party in my honor.
Well, I have power that will literally.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood. That's one thing off the Christmas list.
Today is Sunday. Sunday.
If you
I got my weekly provisions taken care of this morning. I'm good for the week. I hope. I just realized something I forgot to pick up. That's okay. Shouldn't need it.
Let me soothe your tortured world.
You broke my jaw. They can fix you right up. They'll take you to the hospital, get your jaw fixed up, and send you right to jail. Do not pass gold, do not collect $200. I may not do all these today. Do some of the quick and easy ones. Excuse me. I'm stuck.
Leave me alone! Alright, looks like class is in session.
That one brooded for 500K.
How's about a victory party in my honor?
Sounds about right. $500K brute. I got one punch. Sounds about right.
Where'd you get those wonderful toys?
I'm probably not going to stream the whole day today. What did I stop there for? Don't need to stop. Keep running. What was that all about? Legendary. I just finished a legendary quest that I didn't know I was doing. Like that signature. Gracefully flip kick a guilty foe, knocking them into the air, then transition into an explosive elbow drop that causes massive collateral damage. The best part of this, it doesn't even say it on here, but even if you're out at ranged, it'll move you to this guy. It'll move you to who you're targeting. So that's why I went from here, whoosh, boom, all the way over there. It doesn't say movement on it, and it doesn't say it moves. But it does. It moves you. Ooh, the hood. Need to put some air in the tires in my little race car. The race car needs some air in the tires. 2 or 3 pounds. 2 or 3 pounds of air.
You really didn't think your cunning plan all the way through.
Das Hood. Come to get the cube shard back from you. It doesn't belong to you. It's mine, mine, mine. My cube shard. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the signature. I'll be over here and then I'll hit the signature. Boom! It moved me right to him. It's pretty cool. Doesn't say it does that.
You know me better than to let down your guard.
It does not say on the tip,
No?
on the description that it does that. It just says gracefully flip kick a guilty foe, knocking them into the air, then transition into an explosive elbow drop. So, I guess to flip kick somebody, you have to be in range. So, I guess that's why it takes you into range. But it doesn't have the movement tag on it. Wilson Fiskhead. Fish head, fish head. Fish heads, yummy, gummy fish heads. I don't remember the song, I just remember the Dr. Demento show. Oops. It's going to be over here where it always is. It's always over here. How are my splitters doing? Ah.
So, I'm not a brand name event. But
Look at all this marble furniture. Unbreakable.
Your fate is sealed. You only go where the money's right. Is that it, Electro? I'll give you $5 to give up now.
$5 to give up. Electra and what's his face? Bullseye didn't last long.
so, I'm not a brand name Avenger. I'll still save your soul.
The
This defeat means nothing.
I won't even have to use pheromones to make you love me.
Jughead.
What? Were you expecting a Spider-Man? Okay, just for clarification, I am not.
I'm the Juggernaut.
Not all
But I'm unstoppable.
Not when She-Hulk's punching you in the
Than to
face.
let down your guard. One more round? No?
One more Jughead.
Just thought one Wolverine was enough.
Okay, just for clarification, I am not strong.
Hey, change direction. Can't do that.
I'm unstoppable.
Sorry, I'm out of your league.
Looked like Spider-Woman was going to be free and clear because the arrow was pointing a different direction from where she was. But I should have known the arrow was all wrong. All wrong. And she got run over.
Girls just wanna smash stuff. Did I win? Is there a prize inside?
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
Now that's what I call due process.
Due process.
I don't even know my own strength. don't worry. We can still be friends after you've paid your debt to society.
Sister Minister, I think, is next. Yep.
What? Were you expecting a Spider-Man?
I'm kind of out of it today. Run, 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 run. Dum, 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 dum. Do I want to do any of these others?
I won't even have to use pheromones to make you love me.
Nah.
I dig motorcycles, but you have to put your head out if we're going to be seen hanging out.
We can get 4 cards.
And I wonder, how can he even function knowing he's the most screwed over person in the history of the universe?
I do not believe this meeting is a coincidence.
Oops. That was a misclick. So, for 30 minutes, I get stuff. For 30 minutes, I get stuff. Alright, so... Guess we'll go do some Hightown. Who do I want to do some Hightown with? Scarlet. Scarlet Witch. Hightown with Scarlet Witch. Let's do some Hightown with Kate Bishop.
You were expecting a Y chromosome?
You're expecting a Y chromosome?
Miss Witch, your kids grew up to be fine young dudes.
Alright. So lots of scrolls, 20 captains, and rescue civilians. Mystic Fury. That's okay. You're not a scroll. You're a hammerhead. wait a minute. I was fighting Captain Virik. Then he spawned again.
It's nice to get out of jerk. That's the last time y'all be messing with Rose.
More scrolls. I need more scrolls. Lots of scrolls. Paint the town blue. How do you do? Skullduggery.
You're calling on me? Okay. I took the bus as soon as I heard.
Just be glad I'm in a nice mood.
Who said that? It's a voice I didn't recognize. Alright. More scroll captains. Paint the town blue. Then go find some more scrolls. I put the arrow on the string, I pull it back, and I let it go. That's how it's possible. So what was the achievement that gave me the personal flag? Defeat each of the Skrull Avengers 200 times. Cool. I just did that.
Fools have no idea how deep our invasion goes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Video driver. Yeah, the GTX 1080 stats up there says 2088 megahertz on the GTX 1080. I think that's false. Give me task manager. Give me task manager. Control Alt Delete. There it goes. Okay. Miss Marvel's still out there. That's a good thing. Alright. Iron Fist. That's who we need to be attacking. Iron Fist. Targeting in this game is borked.
If I was gonna date a supervillain, I would do that really interesting on you.
4% health. I'd like 6 or 8% health.
Director Brain told us you'd be coming.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Don't you dare call me Hawkhead.
Oops. Didn't mean to donate. Meant to sell. I need more scrolls. Your dad, I got friends. Should be a bunch of scrolls back here. Just one cap. It's okay. There's another cap. What's wrong with this infantry over here? They took no damage from my signature. It was weird. See how they take no damage from my signature? They must have incredible AoE defense. Good morning. Quick question. Do XP boosts work on your team up as well? No.
What do they feed you? Shingo?
There used to be a specific boost just for team ups. Does it still exist? Yeah, they don't seem to have team up boosts anymore. There used to be a completely separate potion for team up boosts, for team up experience boosts. But they don't seem to have it anymore. But regular experience boosts never worked on team ups. I like Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. I hope she's playable someday. But I hope they do her right. People who don't know her think she's a Mr. Fantastic clone. And all I can say is Mr. Fantastic wishes he's a Miss Marvel clone. Miss Marvel is a combination of healing factor, like Deadpool and Wolverine and X-23. She has a healing factor, which Mr. Fantastic doesn't have. She can alter her size to anything, just like Ant-Man can. So, when they think she's stretchy, she's not. Mr. Fantastic keeps his same mass. As he stretches, his body gets thinner. She can make every part of her body bigger or smaller, just like Ant-Man. Working on collecting team-ups. What time is it? Oh, it's time for a midday break. Snuck up on me.
This is crazy.
So some of the powers that they gave Miss
I got one shot at this.
Necro in Diablo 3, they finally added a necromancer to Diablo. The regular Diablo necromancer was king of the universe. In the original Diablo, or Diablo 2. No, I'm thinking Guild Wars. The original Guild Wars, Necro was crazy good. I liked the Witch Doctor. All right, I got another flag. And another Sidorak. All right. Ah. It's good to do your dailies. All right. It is midday break time. Thank you for you guys who watch my YouTube videos and subscribe. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you very much.